Hello and welcome to another update video about ADA. ADA continues to move in this sideways triangle, and I think it could do for a while. I think we are going to be range bound here for quite a while. Don't think we need to be looking for impulses too aggressively here or too strongly and hope too much. Hope for too much. I think this is going to be range bound for a little while in our Elliott wave triangle. Currently, assumption is that obviously, a triangle is a 5-wave move. We've completed already the A wave and the B wave and the C wave, potentially the D wave, and we could be in the E wave already, but more information is needed to be sure about that. And we could then see another low that is still possible, likely, and it should go below 22 cents eventually. That all provided price cannot break above 38 cents, because a break above 38 cents could put more emphasis on this yellow wave count, which could give us a 5-wave move to the upside. But without those 5 waves up, we cannot really say that ADA has bottomed and put in a lasting low in place. Then we need a 3-wave move down, and we've got our first 5-wave move to the upside of the bear market lows. And that would have to be a diagonal, because the wave 1, what I've labeled here as wave 1, is only a corrective structure. So it would have to be a diagonal. I don't really believe this wave count though. It would be better if ADA was to put in another low and then create an impulse from there. It will be interesting. We will see how this all happens and takes place. So first of all, we're tracking this Elliott wave triangle here. The thing is, and I explained that in yesterday's video, that this last swing low, which was only in 3 waves, it doesn't really fit in. I mean, it fits in if we draw it as a triangle. It doesn't fit in as a lasting bear market low, unless we make some exceptions here. But ideally, it's giving us another low in a proper bottoming structure. Okay, so that's unfortunately what we have to deal with here. So I can just conclude no low. We have no confirmation for a lasting low in place. We can look at more bullish options above 38 cents, however. But until then, I'm going to track here an Elliott wave triangle with which is moving in corrective structure. So if you know market structure, if you understand how these price charts are moving, then you know that in these corrective structures, when we're dealing with them, and they are currently unfortunately everywhere, we can identify relevant levels, we can identify structures, we can identify the fib levels, trend lines, and so on, volume profiles, can do all that kind of stuff. But the predictive qualities of Elliott wave structures reduce in corrections. So when we are in corrections as opposed to impulses, it's a little bit more like a let's wait and see. It's a wait and see mindset. We should not be surprised if smallest wave structures are changing, if there are unexpected twists and turns. I think this is as good as it can get from a predictive point of view. Can't really do much more in this environment because we haven't got an impulse. We haven't got a 5-wave structure. It's all just moving in 3-wave corrective structures. So it's very uncertain. We can identify the relevant turning points. We can identify the relevant support levels, but just be aware that this structure is very, very fragile. So the assumption is that the D wave that I highlighted could already be finished, the D wave of the triangle, and that we could be already in the E wave. We have some very early evidence for that, but it's very early. So we also need to be ready, and that would be another possibility, is that this D wave never finished. So if we go any lower than the Tuesday, the 8th of August low, we could still be in the D wave. And that wouldn't be a problem because, as you can see here, this box indicates the entire area in which the D wave can be moving. So this D wave of the triangle could extend out quite a bit. So it wouldn't change the analysis really if we go a little lower, and it wouldn't change the triangle. And if we go any lower, below the 7th of August low, then it could send us down all the way to 25.3 cents, which is the next level of interest. Be aware, price is moving in something that you could call a price channel or descending wedge. A break above it would indicate that we are moving up. In here, this C wave, the C wave, which could be part of either a corrective B wave or an E wave, and the E wave could complete the triangle. In simple words, it could mean that this last move up would complete the entire Elliott wave triangle. But we cannot really conclude that without evidence, so just need to be on our toes here. At the moment, what we have added to the chart is a potential pullback zone for a B wave. And if 28.6 cents is holding here, we could get this C wave to the upside. A break below 28.6 cents, which is the 78.6 retracement of the move between the 7th of August low and the 8th of August high. If we break below that, it would increase downside momentum and it would indicate that this D wave is not finished and we get an extension of the D wave. So there is potential for some short-term upside here. It's not very reliable. It's more like a support area, wait and see. A break above the wedge pattern would confirm that breakout and could send us down all the way up to 32, 33 or even 34 cents. But at the moment, with this move down, it's coming down pretty directionless and we haven't got any confirmation for a low in place here in this current pullback. Yeah, that's my update about ADA. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye bye.